Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Web Gear Review. I am your host, the Web Gear Guy. Today I want to take a look at a cap that was known as the Ridgeway Cap, used by the United States Army in the 50s and the 60s. Now this cap's called the Ridgeway Cap, and it got its name from General Ridgway wearing a cap just like this. That's how it got the nickname the Ridgeway Cap, and thus was known as the Ridgeway Cap. But anyway, the way I understand it, the Ridgeway Cap was actually a commercial block style cap, such as the spring up cap made by Louisville Cap Corporation. That's exactly what this hat you're looking at right here is, the stand up block cap made by Louisville Company. We'll look at that just here in a sec. However, there are some that say that they were issued this cap during 1954-1955 time era. Now, whether these were issued or just bought through the PX, I know not for sure. But anyway, I do know that this is what was known as the Ridgeway Cap. Now, here is another one that I have here. This here would maybe be the style that was bought at the PX, okay? Because, see, this here is a Louisville block hat, and this is a one that would probably been bought through the PX or possibly issued by the United States military. Depends on who you talk to. But anyway, the Army allowed the wear of this Ridgeway cap because the OG 107 cap, which was in use at that time, looked pretty slouchy and made everybody look kind of slouchy, and it was not a well-received cap. See my video on the OG 107 cap that was used in that early time era. And then come the M1951 cap, which I believe I have a video on one of those you can go look at too. But anyway, it was a soft type of cap that was designed to be worn under the M1 helmet. The M1951 was. So and they looked kind of slouchy too. Was thought what the command believed they looked slouchy. And so anyway, they were already taking a cardboard stiffener and they were putting it up inside of their M1951 cap to make it look nice and crisp and spit and polished Army back at that time, okay? So they were already putting cardboard stiffeners in there so to make it look like that. So the Ridgeway cap is basically a stiffened version of the M1951 cap. It was also known as the block cap. But however, the block cap had a problem. Being it was a stiffened hat, see, this one has dents in it. See, it's not supposed to have them dents. But when you pack and crumble this hat up in your luggage, there's no way to fold this hat. There's no way really to launder it without it having getting all dented up. See, and this one here did get damaged like that, and that was the main issue with the Ridgeway cap, is that they were easily to dent, and once you dent that piece of metal or that spring in there, then you have a problem like this cap. However, it does appear that this one that would be bought through the PX does have what appears to be a laundry number on there. Let me see if I can share it with you. It looks like D-0953 is what's on this cap. Now let's take a look at this this was the cap that started it all, that the Army copied this hat off of. But this is an original spring Louisville type hat right there. Okay? And this was probably a cap that Ridgeway, General Ridgway, I'm sure probably wore one of these original spring type caps, and then the Army liked it and they began to make these and sell them in the PX. Thank you for watching the Web Gear Review.